I think Shannon, or the woman he was with, orchestrated that. It's very difficult to go live accidentally. First of all, you got to open up the app. After you open up the app, you got to slide over to live. After you slide over to live, you got to hit the live. I'm not going to call him a liar, but I can see how he has benefited from this episode.
What if everything you thought you knew about Shannon Sharpe was a carefully crafted illusion? Dr. Umar Johnson's recent warning to the NFL legend has sent shockwaves through the sports world, leaving fans questioning the true nature of Sharpe's personal life. In this video, we'll uncover the explosive allegations that threaten to shatter Sharpe's public image and explore the hidden pressures faced by black men in the spotlight. Before we move on, I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you appreciate this content, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Over 98% of you watch the videos without subscribing. It costs you nothing, but it makes a huge difference to us. So, did you click the subscribe button? Great, thank you so much. Now, back to the video. Shannon Sharpe's journey from NFL star to media personality was a testament to his charisma and determination. After a stellar career as a tight end for the Denver Broncos and Baltimore Ravens, Sharpe seamlessly transitioned into the world of sports commentary. His quick wit and no-nonsense attitude quickly made him a fan favorite on shows like CBS's The NFL Today, and later on Fox Sports' Skip and Shannon Undisputed.
I'm extremely embarrassed that a very, very private, intimate situation, the audio can be heard. So I said, yeah, bro, what's up? The first thing out of his mouth, guess what he said, Ocho?
Wow.
You ain't gay today?
All the people talking trash and saying whatever they had to say, trying to assassinate your character, that you might be this, you might be this, or whatever it may be.
But with this newfound fame came intense pressure. Black male athletes, especially those in the spotlight, face immense expectations to conform to traditional ideals of masculinity. Sharpe, known for his tough guy persona on the field, found that this image became both his brand and his shield in the media world. He cultivated a reputation as an outspoken, no-holds-barred commentator who wasn't afraid to ruffle feathers. As Sharpe's star continued to rise, however, the conflict between his public image and personal authenticity began to simmer beneath the surface. Rumors about his sexuality started to circulate in whispered conversations and online forums. These murmurs posed a potential threat to the carefully constructed persona Sharpe had built over the years. In response, Sharpe doubled down on his macho image. He frequently posted about his gym routines, shared photos with attractive women, and made sure to pepper his commentary with references to his heterosexuality. But for some observers, these efforts seemed forced, almost like a man protesting too much. The toll of living a potential double life in the spotlight began to show. Sharp-eyed viewers noticed moments of discomfort or hesitation when certain topics came up during broadcasts. Sharpe's social media presence became more carefully curated, with comment sections heavily moderated to remove any speculation about his personal life. Despite his best efforts to maintain control of his narrative, the pressure continued to mount. Sharpe found himself constantly looking over his shoulder, wondering if today would be the day his carefully constructed image would come crashing down. The very qualities that had made him a successful athlete and media personality, his toughness, his bravado, his larger-than-life persona, now felt like a prison of his own making. In the digital age, our private lives are just one tap away from becoming public spectacles. For Shannon Sharpe, that nightmare scenario became reality in a way that would leave his fans questioning everything they thought they knew about him. On September 11th, 2024, Sharpe's Instagram account went live unexpectedly, broadcasting audio that sent shockwaves through social media. The content of the stream, while not explicitly revealed, was clearly intimate in nature and sparked an immediate frenzy among listeners.
I'm embarrassed. Someone that is extremely private, and to have one of your most intimate details, the audio heard for the entire world to hear. And I always try to be professional at all times. Even when I'm behind closed doors, I still try to remain a level of professional, although I'm in the privacy of my own home. I did not know IG Live. I've never been on IG Live. I've never turned IG Live on, so I don't know how it works.
Sharpe's initial response was to claim his account had been hacked. He quickly posted on his Instagram stories, "Beware, my Instagram was hacked this morning. My team and I are working vigorously to figure this out." However, this explanation raised eyebrows when Sharpe deleted the story moments after posting it. As speculation ran rampant, Sharpe decided to address the incident head-on in an episode of his podcast, Nightcap. He confessed that the live stream was indeed an accident, explaining, "I tossed my phone onto the bed right before I got into what was supposed to be a very private moment." Sharpe expressed deep embarrassment, adding, "I'm disappointed in myself to have one of your most intimate details heard for the entire world to hear."
All of a sudden, my other phone is going off and people are calling me FaceTime that I've never talked to a day in my life on FaceTime. And it didn't, I'm like, why are y'all calling me FaceTime? I'm like, so now, Ocho, I say ask for patience. He said they can hear. And now I'm starting to get agitated again. I run my accounts, but Jordan being the good Samaritan, the good soldier that he is, Jordan the one that cut it off. Because hell, I didn't even know it was on.
Despite Sharpe's explanation, many fans remained skeptical. One viewer pointed out the improbability of accidentally going live on Instagram, commenting, "You have to basically hit 4 things accidentally in a row. Nobody has ever accidentally gone on Instagram live ever." This skepticism was fueled by observations of Sharpe's body language during his podcast explanation, with some noting that he didn't appear genuinely embarrassed. The incident reignited long-standing rumors about Sharpe's sexuality, with public reactions ranging from support to outright disbelief. Celebrities like Snoop Dogg weighed in, cryptically stating, "What's understood don't need to be explained," implying that the incident spoke for itself. At the center of the controversy was the mysterious Michelle mentioned in the audio. Her identity and connection to Sharpe became a focal point of public curiosity, adding another layer of intrigue to the already complex situation. The incident forced Sharpe to confront the rumors head-on, whether he was prepared to or not, leaving him in a precarious position as he attempted to maintain control over his carefully crafted public image. Just when Sharpe thought he had weathered the storm, a provocative theory emerged that would challenge everything we thought we knew about the Instagram live incident. Enter Dr. Umar Johnson, a man whose words have the power to ignite firestorms in the Black community. Was Sharpe's accident more calculated than anyone realized? Dr. Umar Johnson, a prominent psychologist and activist, is no stranger to controversy. Known for his outspoken views on race and psychology, Johnson has a history of challenging Black celebrities on their behavior. His opinions carry weight in certain circles, particularly when it comes to issues of authenticity and identity in the public sphere. Johnson didn't mince words when he addressed the Sharpe situation. He issued a stark warning to the former NFL star, suggesting that the Instagram live incident was far from accidental. "Think Shannon or the woman he was with orchestrated that," Johnson stated bluntly. "It's very difficult to go live accidentally." This theory sent shockwaves through social media. Johnson went on to explain his belief that Sharpe's actions were a calculated move to control the narrative surrounding his sexuality. The implications of this claim were far-reaching, not just for Sharpe, but for the broader Black community. Johnson's comments reignited the debate about Sharpe's sexuality with renewed intensity. Supporters of Johnson's theory pointed to the improbability of accidentally going live on Instagram, while critics argued that his remarks were an invasion of Sharpe's privacy. The potential motives behind Sharpe's actions, according to Johnson, were complex. Was this a preemptive strike against rumors, an attempt to test the waters of public opinion, or perhaps a cry for authenticity in a world that often demands conformity from Black male athletes? Sharpe, for his part, has consistently maintained his heterosexuality. In response to the ongoing speculation, he expressed frustration, stating, "When you question a straight man's sexuality continuously, social media is so influential." This pushback only added fuel to the fire of public curiosity. With his carefully crafted image under threat, Shannon Sharpe found himself in a desperate struggle to control the narrative. The fallout from the Instagram live incident and Dr. Umar Johnson's provocative theory sent shockwaves through his world, leaving him grappling with the consequences of his actions and the weight of public scrutiny. Despite the controversy, Sharpe's media career showed surprising resilience. His podcast continued to attract high-profile guests and significant viewership, with interviews featuring Oscar winner Monique and Insecure star Amanda Seales. This indicated that his popularity remained largely intact, even as questions about his personal life swirled around him. The incident sparked a range of reactions from fellow celebrities. Some, like comedians Mike Epps and Eddie Griffin, initially made jokes questioning Sharpe's sexuality. However, they later apologized for their comments, highlighting the sensitive nature of the situation. Sharpe addressed these reactions saying, "A lot of times people disguise things in jokes. Envy, jealousy. I don't have anything against gay people. To each his own, and whatever you choose to do, that's your life." The controversy surrounding Sharpe ignited a broader conversation about authenticity in the public eye, particularly for black male athletes. The pressure to conform to traditional ideals of masculinity often clashes with the growing acceptance of LGBTQ+ individuals in sports. Sharpe's situation became a flashpoint for discussions about the expectations placed on public figures and the costs of maintaining a heterosexual image in the spotlight. As the dust settled, Sharpe faced a crossroads. He could continue to deny the rumors, potentially leading to further scrutiny and skepticism. Alternatively, he could choose to address the speculation head-on, risking his carefully constructed public persona. A third option loomed, retreating into silence and hoping the controversy would fade away. The true cost of maintaining a heterosexual image in the spotlight became painfully clear through Sharpe's ordeal. His frustration was evident when he stated, "Now, all of a sudden, since Kat did the interview, I'm gay. Since Kat did the interview, I'm Wendy Williams. I'm a gossip columnist." This comment revealed the toll that constant speculation and judgment can take on a public figure's mental well-being. As the dust settles on Shannon Sharpe's controversial Instagram Live incident, we're left with more questions than answers. Sharpe's personal life remains shrouded in mystery, leaving fans and critics alike to speculate about his true identity. This saga highlights the immense pressure faced by athletes and celebrities to maintain a certain image, often at the cost of their authentic self. The broader implications of this controversy extend far beyond Sharpe himself. It serves as a stark reminder of the challenges faced by public figures, especially those in the sports world, when it comes to living their truth. As Billy Porter powerfully stated, "I am who I am, and I'm not going to apologize for it. I'm not going to hide it. I'm not going to be ashamed of it." This sentiment underscores the growing need for acceptance and support in all areas of society, including professional sports.